Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jacob Zeier, and welcome to my new episode of my TV show. Today, this being Monday, August 2, 2021, I am going to show you what I have for food for the week. And, well, I'm going to show you a little bit of a sneak peek of a new recipe I'm going to cook up. So we can make it on Wednesday. If you'd like to join me, I'll show you how to make it, but I haven't made the recipe yet, but I'm going to show you sort of like, mainly the ingredients and stuff like that, so you can get a rough idea about it, and we'll go from there. Some of the ingredients I do have, some of them I don't, but maybe I shouldn't show you the recipe, but I will, however, show you, because that would be a little bit of a secret, sort of, but I will show you my shopping list of things I'm going to buy at the grocery store, which is tomorrow, Tuesday, because it seems to be the usual day where sometimes it might be Wednesday, sometimes Monday, but typically, it's Monday. And, well, with no further ado, let me just show you the foods that I have, shall we? So first of all, here are the following foods I have on the table. This is Double Bites cheddar cheese, naturally artificially flavored. I really do like these. These are from Robard. So basically, one packet is 33 grams. And this is for the entire bag. It's pretty nice. 2.5 grams of fat. It's 130 calories. It has like 360 milligrams of sodium. It has 17 total carbohydrates, as less than 1 gram of fiber, 1 gram of sugar only, 10 grams of protein, and 6% potassium. And, I've had these before, and I really do like these, but they're all hit and miss. Sometimes they have a little bit more cheese powder, sometimes they don't. It really does improve the taste when it has the cheese powder on it. It's basically, it's very it's like rice, kind of, like rice chips. Anyway, now we got this cereal, the Cinnamon Crisp cereal, which is only 100 calories with only 8 grams of protein. Oh, I know, sorry. Okay. 1 gram of fiber, only 1 gram of fat, 6 grams of sugar. Yeah, it's about 25% vitamin D. That's a really good, that's pretty a good amount. Okay, so, you can see it looks just a little bit crumpled. You should know the size of this bag is really deceiving. Although this bag looks pretty big, show you. This is how much you get. You see my fingers here, the odd finger, just thumb and index finger. This is how much literally you get. That's about 1/3 or about half the bag. Of this packet. That's really dinky. However, I will incorporate this to my new episode, my new recipe I'm going to make this week. So I'll show you that bit later. I believe I had this before and I was rather disappointed in it. And they give you a half cup of milk, but it ends up being about 2 tablespoons because it's about 1/3 or 1/4 cup of the whole cereal. Anyway, and you can see I've got a banana here. And then I also got the chocolate fudge cake, which is only 130 calories. Yep, you heard that right. With 5 grams of fat, 3 grams of saturated fat, 3 grams of fiber, 3 grams of sugar, 12 grams of protein, and 10% potassium, 8% iron. And 3 grams of fiber and 12 grams of protein. That sounds like a pretty darn healthy cake we got here. Okay. So next we have well, it says Skinny Delight, but just ignore that. It is Robard. I'm sure people should know that already. If you do know, I've told you about Robard. I mentioned it several times in these episodes. Anyways, this is a nutritionally designed pudding, banana cream. Oh, sorry about that. The phone's ringing. I'll be right back. Anyway, sorry about that. Yeah, my phone was ringing. It just said toll-free caller on the caller ID. It's okay. So I got that taken care of. Okay, I talked about this. I've talked about this. Now getting back to, oh yeah, we were talking about the banana cream pudding. This is only 80 calories, 2 grams of fat, no saturated fat whatsoever. It has 2 grams of sugar and 12 grams of fiber. Unfortunately, there's no fiber, but that's okay. I mean, it's good the way it is, I think. It's 15 grams of calcium, because it has calcium caseinate. That's one of the main ingredients. It has non-fat milk, sunflower oil, maltodextrin, which is like a sugar or whatever. And that's it for the pudding. Now I have, I'm sure you've seen these before, the Fiber One brownies, chocolate fudge, which are, though small, they give you a whoppingly, I mean, I shouldn't say whopping, but amazingly low calorie, just 70 calories, and it's only 5 grams of net carbs and 2 grams of sugar. You know, it has, 6 grams of fiber right here, even though it doesn't say unless, oh, it does say, okay, 6 grams of sugar alcohol. But mind you, although it has sugar alcohol, there's a lot of controversy regarding to sugar alcohol, because for some people, they can't really digest it very well. So there probably are options similar to this which don't contain it, but you know, it's pretty low in sugar though. It's only like 2 grams. I know it says already. 17 carbs, but the total, it's only, 5 net carbs. If they're counting sugar. I know I would, but apparently those keto freaks out there don't see it that way. Now, do they? Now I also got the nacho cheese pasta, also from Robard. I don't think I've had this particular dish before. It says it is 130 calories, 2 grams of fat with 1 gram of saturated fat. It has 18 grams of carbs, 3 grams of fiber, 12 grams of protein, and 2 grams of sugar. The nutritional value is somewhat identical to this. Okay, not quite, but they're nutritionally similar though. Okay, now I've got these again from Skinny Delight. They'll just call it Robard because that's the manufacturer, but Skinny Delight is the name of the brand. The manufacturer, on the other hand, is Robard. I've been told this because I bought all this food, as you see, well, except for this. This is what I bought from Walgreens. But the vast majority of the stuff you see here, no, not the tea, not the banana, but just ignore those. We're all bought from dietonsale.com, which I've been a customer there for about 2 months or so. Yeah, anyways, Doubleberry, yes, which is nutrition bars, aspartame free, an excellent source of calcium. It has 160 calories. For 1 bar, it's 45 grams. It's 5 grams of total fat, 2.5 grams of saturated fat. It has less than 5 milligrams of cholesterol, 210 milligrams of sodium, 18 grams of total carbs. The dietary fiber is 5. Total sugar is just 7. 3 grams of sugar alcohol, 15 grams of protein. Wow. And they give you this, probably the highest percentage that I can find on here is it has 40% copper, or which is 0.34 milligrams. That's amazing. And then, last but not least, oh yeah, the banana showed you, that's part of the recipe. It'll go excellently. It really does well. You combining that with this. Not only does it make it taste better, improve the texture, it also kind of makes it a higher volume. It really makes it so delicious. You added some fiber too, but yeah, it does have more calories. It does have more sugar, but forget it. I mean, if you don't like it, then go away. Okay. Anyway, Protein Max strawberry banana shake or pudding mix. I do like this. I've had it before, but the only problem is it's runny. Like, it's not exactly, the consistency is not exactly what I would have. Not exactly my choice of food texture-wise, but a choice as in my own liking, of course. Like, deciding for my decision for something. Okay, so it's 100 calories per packet, 29 grams which is for the whole packet. It's 1.5 grams of total fat, no saturated fat. It has less than 5 milligrams of cholesterol, 250 milligrams of sodium, 9 grams of total carbs, 4 grams of fiber, 15 grams of protein, 3 grams of sugar, and most, if not all of these, are at around 20%. The vast majority of them are 20%, all except for the potassium, which is 2%. And that's pretty much it as far as all the food I have goes. But this is not all the food I'm going to eat. I mean, I will buy some at the store, and I'll just show you what I have on my shopping list. And this is something that this sheet from a shopping list is something that I bought from the dollar store, the Dollar Tree or whatever. This got chipped off a little. Don't worry, it's not a bite mark. It's it just accidentally ripped. Like when you pull it from the pad or whatever, it has like a magnet attached on the back of it or whatever on the cardboard pad. That's what happened. Okay, so this is for a recipe this is something I'm sure you've seen before, and I'll show you it. I don't know if I'll do it this time, but maybe some other time if I don't think of any fancy schmancy recipe or as far as food goes. But this is just for this drink, which is flat belly water, which is pretty much nutritionally devoid, meaning that there aren't any calories really. It's almost no calories, or very little. It's just basically water, lemon, cucumber, mint, and that's about it. And some ginger, Spice Supreme. I've had this for a while. Ideally you just take the vegetable, or the tuber, I should say, and you just kind of grate it up. Anyways, light cool up is what, and green bananas, just so they can, freshen up, throughout the week. I think it's best to get green bananas because, let's face it, bananas have a short shelf life, so it's best to buy green bananas. Of course, the sizes do vary, which is rather frustrating. Okay, 3 frozen dinners, which is about 400 calories or less. I will show you one of them. And it says at least 1 low sugar fruit, like berries, or something like that. That's pretty darn healthy. Like, that's a superfood. Like, raspberries, strawberries, blackberries, blueberries. Those are pretty darn healthy, as far as fruit goes. I mean, it's quite healthy. 1 non-starchy vegetable, like leaves, like spinach, which I'm gonna get spinach most likely, because that seems to be a staple. And oh yeah, how about that? Berries and spinach. I have it written right there. I didn't see that there. And water enhancers, I've shown you those before. Let me just show you in the cupboard. I have the Mio lemonade, which is good. It's almost gone, so I'm gonna use the rest up today because it's my last day of eating last week's food. So yeah, and I can't show you this. This is top secret. It has to be censored. I'm sure I've shown you this before. This, that's just my calorie log for food and or drink. Mostly food though. And this is my exercise target sheet. And that's pretty much it. So, yeah. I sure hope that you enjoyed watching this wonderful episode of my awesome TV show that is a few things. So, I mean, I know it's not the best TV show out there, but I mean, there are far better ones, on a technical level. Mine are pretty amateurish and homemade, but I try what I can, because I'm making these episodes on the fly. So, see you on Wednesday, so I hope you all have a good day. Bye. So long.